My name is Karla Bray. I'm from Nova Scotia in Canada, and I've just completed the online LLM in medical law and ethics. So I've always been interested in this program. Well, I say always, but for quite a few years now. I have a law degree from Dalhousie University in Nova Scotia, and when I completed my law degree, I also did a Master of Health Administration. So I have both the law and healthcare background. So I was really interested in furthering my studies in both those fields in a joint way. And when I did some research years ago, this was the program that kept coming up again and again and again. And after talking to some of my former professors and them reviewing this program, they said it was a top-notch program and really one that I should pursue. It was a really great way to study. I had never really done too much online work before. I did a couple of distance courses, but never an entire program. So I wasn't sure how it would compare to, in a classroom setting. But I actually found it was fantastic in that it afforded me flexibility. I worked 2 part-time jobs while doing this degree. I had a baby in the middle of the program, so the ability to say, oh, I have this day off from work, or I can get home a little early or whatever and fit in some time here and there, or when the baby is napping, being able to do that was fantastic. And in terms of being able to communicate with my classmates, I actually found that I got more out of the online dialogue than I ever did in a classroom setting. Highlights of the program, I suppose, again, it was that online forum, being able to interact with other people, getting to know my classmates in a different way than traditionally speaking, but in a very good way. And I suppose having the time at the end to do the dissertation. I really appreciated that you did the 2 semesters, then you had a little bit of a break, and then you could dedicate your summer to writing your dissertation, so you could completely focus on that. I really appreciated that aspect. Well, right now, I'm doing what's called an articling year in Canada. After you finish a law degree, you have to work for a year with another lawyer in somewhat of an internship role before you can practice. So my goal is to finish off that year and then hopefully work for a few years as a lawyer. And then perhaps once I have some experience, that's when I hope to utilize my LLM more, perhaps look into more, like I said, academic positions, maybe governmental. Like I said, I'm really interested in policy development, legislation, that sort of thing. But I need to get that practical experience under my belt first. But I've got the degree now, so it's only just a matter of putting that time in now. So I'm really excited to be able to combine the practice once I have it with my education.